Nothing intimate until
our first outing was it the Black Heritage Ball?
Yeah.
Or did we go out before that?
We went to movies. We went to just simple stuff.
Yeah. People were like, "That's your boyfriend?" I was like, "No, that's my friend.
That's my friend.
That's my friend.
That's not my man.
That's my friend. That's not my man. He ain't claimed it yet. So I ain't gonna put it on there like that. No.
But don't worry, I claimed it eventually, though.
Look, Cierra. So before y'all got together, what were you looking for in a guy or a man or a relationship?
So I'm glad you asked that question, because right before I got the guts enough to DM him, I had broke up with a boyfriend I was with for some time, and he lived in Houston. And so the relationship did not work out, and I was heartbroken because I really thought it was going to work out. And so we had a conference at church. Was it a conference or was it
it was like a conference.
It was like a conference at church, and that's where we went to the same church, but he didn't know me and I didn't know him, and he was in the music ministry, sound ministry. I did the sound, and then so I would see him, but we never really talked to one another. And I was just like, he's a handsome gentleman. And he was quiet. He was to himself. He wasn't, he was just. I told you, I was just William.
I was just William.
And so at that time, I had rewritten what I wanted in a man. Because for him to tell me, or for him to show me what I really need versus what I wanted. Message. And so I wrote my list again of what I desired, which was William at the time. He fit about 60% of the list, which was he was smart, he was educated, he wasn't boisterous, he wasn't he was very sweet. He was kind. He was a Christian. He really was a Christian. He actually read his Bible. He had a couple of Bibles. He was funny, and he loved to go out and do things. And that was my thing. I wanted a guy who wanted to go out, wanted to enjoy life, but also believed that this is Lord. And so, but the other 40% that he didn't make was the finances.
I was in college.
Hey! You never know. These kids nowadays got whole investment careers in college. So but anywho, and so he's grown as we dated. He grew into 8% of what I wanted out of 100%. Right about here, 95. So when I made that list, I went to whatever relationship I was going to go into next. I wanted friend first before I wanted anything. Because every guy that I dated, all they wanted was the na. And I was like, you know what? Let's pump the brakes, because y'all jumping on it too fast. Y'all want to just get,
you can't have the business yet.
You can't have it. You can't have it. You have not work. No, we ain't even locked in. Back up. So I just wanted friends. And so we truly became friends. Yes. And it's surprising. On the flip side, William, I didn't know. We just kind of really, after 10 years of being married, we actually revealed to one another why God made it work so well. Because at the time, William, you want to tell your side of you weren't trying to date anybody.
I wasn't trying to date anybody.
Nobody wanted to be his friend. Yeah. Every girl wanted him for what they thought he had versus who he was.
Yeah. I just needed. I mean, on the top of my list, first of all, was just someone I could talk to. Fortunately, a lot of the girls I talked to, they couldn't hold a conversation. It was straight to the sex, straight to the money, it was just, there's more than that. My mom and dad raised me differently. They raised me a little bit differently than that. I needed more. I need some substance. And when I talked to Cierra, she actually had something to talk about. We could talk about politics. We could talk about religion. I could hold a conversation and not, feel cheap. Basically, I'll say it like that. I was a different cat. So, and Cierra just had that light that I was looking for too. When she walked into a room, she just shined, and I loved being around that. So if we were just gonna be friends, then we were gonna be the bestest of friends. I was not gonna let her go away because I wanted that light. I wanted that light around me too.
Aww. You better go ahead and get the brownie points.
You know what? I've been trying to get those boys, but I've been trying to get those boys.
Yes. Wrap this thing up, huh?